Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
I watched this movie, The Holiday. Have you heard of this dog shit?
No.
Okay. Everybody's saying this is the movie to watch. Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet.
New
Jude
or old?
Law. It's an old movie.
Okay.
And Jack Black. And it's making a resurgence. I love Christmas movies.
Yeah.
And it was the dumbest fucking thing I'd ever seen. It was worse than like a Hallmark movie. Like the dialogue. Like, you know why actors get paid so much now? Because they can sell this shitty dog shit dialogue. Like at one point, Jude Law was like making his speech to Cameron Diaz, like, and I love you, and I hope that's enough. And then she would be like, I didn't think that you would say that I love you. Like the dialogue was written by a third grader.
Sure.
And like as if, first of all, Jack Black is going to get Kate Winslet. What are you talking about? That made me nuts. He's not, dude.
Yeah.
Cameron gets Jude and beautiful Kate gets Jack Black. That alone infuriated me.
Really?
She had Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic.
Willing to drown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they put her with this guy?
Yeah.
As much as I think I love Jack Black, don't get me wrong.
Jude can get it though.
Jude is stunning.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, look
honestly,
at him.
to be like, I don't want to put you off, but I do gay shit with Jude Law.
Right? Anybody would do gay shit with. He's perfect.
I mean,
looking.
here's how it would go. He'd be like, "Hey, do you want to, fuck around?" I'd be like, "Hey, I'm not gay."
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, "So do you want to?" I'd be like, "All right." Like that.
Yeah, all right. And then what would you let him do? Butt fuck?
I don't know. Whatever he says, I guess.
I don't think he'd butt fuck you. I think he would play with your booty like Unk Shine.
Yeah.
And you guys would French and like jerk off together, but I don't think he would butt fuck you.
I think I'd leave there being like, that was pretty, like, I don't feel gay.
Yeah.
I feel like
well, it's
I feel good. I feel good right now.
Well, that's the thing, as we learned from Dr. Joe Court, is that guys who masturbate together and stuff, they're not gay, but they want to admire each other's loads. What big loads you have.
That's what I think we would do. He'd be like, "That's a lot of cum, Tom," and I'd be like, "Thanks, Jude Law."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the reason I brought up this stupid fucking dumb movie is that his character cries a lot, and then Cameron Diaz can't cry. So that's their juxtaposition of stupid character traits.
Okay.
And by the way, Cameron Diaz is stunning as well.
You know that she's like fully retired from
fully
showbiz.
retarded? I thought you were going to say that she's fully
retired.
She's fully retarded? Really?
She's just done with it.
Good for her. Well, I'm sure she's made enough money.
It's been a while. She's definitely made a lot of money. I'm just saying that, like, when was the last time you saw Cameron Diaz in a movie?
You know, I'm not in a film, but I saw her on a flight to JFK at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked perfect. I mean, she came on the plane to JFK wearing the red lip, the full makeup. I mean, she's stunning. This is no joke. Look, when these people tell you...
Oh, there. See, look at that first thing underneath. Cameron Diaz explains to Kevin Hart why she left acting.
Well, let's see.
It's the,
I mean, it's a hard... I'm sure. Did she adopt kids or something? Probably she became a mom.
I don't know. I'm sure it says something there. I met my husband. We started a family. All the things I didn't have time for before. Actually, not just have the time for, but didn't have the space to make the right decisions for me at the time to bring that in.
Yeah.
She married the good Charlotte lead, what is it, singer or guitarist or something?
Benji Madden.
Lead guitarist.
Okay. Announced that she had tied the knot, or she had retired from acting. Her final movie was in 2014.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's coming up on 8 years.
Yeah, I mean, she's had a great run. And
I know, but it's always interesting to see somebody step away. It's almost like sometimes there's this thing in professional sports where an athlete can retire. It's very hard to do at the height of their like talent and their ability, their peak performance, or they wait for your decline because they want to keep playing, you know? So like it's like a big deal when they go, while I'm still the best, I step away.
Well, what's the move? You know, I
don't know. I mean, like in stand-up, like stand-up's a really interesting one because there's absolutely a window where your star is rising, if you want to say it, or like you're in demand. And then, you know, you go down, but also stand-up's this thing where like you don't want to stop doing stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you see these stand-ups that age, they still love getting on stage and telling
Milton
jokes.
Berle was performing
George Burns.
in his 90s. Burns, Phyllis
100.
Diller. And it keeps you young. It keeps you quick.
Does. I think it's good for you. But like there is a thing where you go like, oh, I could dial this down.
Yeah.
I mean, like for instance, the way we tour, like I couldn't tour like this the way I tour now.
And I hope you don't. You'll die.
For sure. But also I wouldn't be, I mean, I just, it's impossible.
But the demand decreases for the act,
yes.
and then you kind of your diehards come with you over the years. You know, maybe you don't get those younger generation.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know. We'll I'm not sure how it goes.
Also, there's like ups and downs. Like you could then like have some project, something these days online, but like a movie, something that like reignites the demand for you, and then you're doing big things again.
That's true.
I think you just want to be able to keep doing stand up.
I love it. Yeah,
movies and stuff is a different commitment. Acting,
Well, plus this, listen, and also too, when you're a woman, I think in Hollywood, you start, a lot of people don't realize this, but if you look at somebody like Christina Ricci and all these famous actresses, they start at 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start acting in a commercial at 2 years old. And then by the time you're 13, you've already been a child star or whatever. Now you have to transition into being an not adult actor, but a grown-up actress or whatever. And now you have to be on the cover of some Maxim magazine to show that you're now fuckable.
Yeah.
And then that window happens. It's like this constant reinventing of oneself. But really, you age out of show business by 30, 35 for an actress?
Yeah.
You're dead. So the hot one,
especially
the hot one,
if
that's
you're,
tough.
you're
being the hot girl.
You're beautiful.
The hot chick. And Cameron Diaz was the hot girl for, she had such a good run. She's perfect. I mean, even in this garbage movie, The Holiday, you look at this face on her and I was like, oh, she's just stunning.
Yeah.
Beautiful blue eyes and she's just bubbly and.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's funny. So you chose Jude Law over Cameron Diaz.
I think in this scenario, yes.
Who would you rather get filled up and sealed shut by?
Cameron Diaz or Jude Law?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Jude Law.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. He is perfect looking.
Now, here's the thing. Both of them. He is, right?
God.
Both of them. Here's the thing about both of them, okay? They both are stars. They're both really good looking. I don't know if they're both giving lovers.
Oh, that's a good point.
I think they both might be like, what are you going to do for me?
Oh, for Jude Law? For sure.
Oh, yeah. He's been worshipped.
Ragdolling chicks for...
Not just ragdolling, but also they're like... What do you need? You know what I mean? Like, he's never like, oh, I've got to make sure I please you.
No, he's getting his dick sucked through the fence.
Yeah.
Like he just shows up.
Touch my dick through the fence. Yes. Yeah.
Suck my dick through the fence, which is even harder than touch my dick through the fence. So the point is, Jude Law, when he's on set, do you think that girls just are waiting in the trailer? Like, oh, you took a shit. Can I lick your butt clean? Like, oh, can I just... I mean, the women.
I don't think a lot of people want to lick his butt clean if he's shit, but I do think that he has an endless supply. Yeah,
because women do pretty naturally. Like if you're an attractive woman, you can get laid anytime. But it's weird for a man too. It's like a superpower that's not natural.
It's not natural,
and it gets way more attention.
Yeah, I mean, if you like, I've hung out with, really good looking men before, like a good looking guy. Yeah. And you see the way women look at them. You're like, oh, that's not
other level.
Yeah.
Can you look up Jude Law's Wikipedia? Was he ever married? I'm curious. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
She better be like.
Then he banged a nanny and then you don't remember that?
I thought that was Hugh Grant.
No, it was Jude Law.
Hugh Grant did a hooker. See, he's not as pretty anymore. That's a rougher shot. He aged.
Go to personal life.
He has 6 children. 6 children.
Make that bigger.
Okay. Jeans.
So.
We don't want to look at his activism. We want to look at his personal life.
Law met actress Sadie Frost while working on a shot. The two married in September of 1997, divorced in 2003. They have 3 children. Rafferty, Rudy, Alfie, Losar. Oh, Sienna Miller began a relationship.
Oh, so that's a model. Sienna Miller is a famous model. Yeah.
On 5th, public apology for having an affair with the children's nanny. Miller-in-law ended their relationship in November of 2006. He was in a brief relationship with a model named Samantha Burke.
Model. Good.
His 5th child, a girl, was born to Catherine Harding. She married his girlfriend, Philippa Cohen, on May 19th.
Jesus.
September, Law announced the birth of the couple's first child together. It was also his 6th.
Oh, my God.
Since 2005, he has represented Dunhill, Asia. God damn. Dude, will you do another search? Jude Law net worth. Because that's just got to be going
Well, that's
all over the place.
He's got how many baby mamas now? How many
That's
baby
4,
mamas?
right?
The 4 baby
Yeah.
mamas. That is a drain on your finances, my
Oh,
man.
he's got some money. Yeah.
45 million. Damn.
Well, he works a lot.
Well, he's got to.
Yeah. I think every time he gets an offer, he's like, do you fucking understand who this is going to? I have 6 children.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to want 6 children.
Or you want 6 young girlfriends. I don't know if you want, because the younger girls want children.
Yeah.
So if you want that 20-year-old hot thing, because if you look at his list, it's all the it girls of that year. It's like Sienna Miller was like the hot girl in 2004.
Yeah.
And then what other model? So the models are 20 years old. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, she's a smoke show. The next one
fucked a nanny while he was with her.
Yo, what?
Yeah. That's because that dick's just heating up. Yeah. He can't. He's too hot.
Cooking
man.
in those pants.
Yeah.
Especially in 04. This is before the hairline starts receding. Mm-hmm. Like, this is peak Jude Law 04. Peak. Oh, look at him. The hair is stunning. He is impeccable. He's so handsome.
Oh, that's the nanny there on the stairs.
No. Oh, they got a blonde cute. Oh, that's right why. Yeah. Why do you think?
Are you going to click it? And then zoom in so we can see her. That's her on the stairs.
She looks like a 12-year-old.
Oh, no, that's a kid. That's a little boy. It's probably his son.
Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, what's the appeal? Do you think she worshipped him the way that he's accustomed to be worshipped?
Maybe.
Was it doting?
Maybe it's doting. And you know what it probably was?
What?
She was there. You know what I mean?
Availability.
Yeah. He's like, this dick's all hot right now. There's nobody here except for these stupid kids.
Like, can I tell you something though?
Yeah. Getting
hard around your kids is so unfathomable. Just listen to where I'm going. Like, just like, don't kids zap you of any sexual energy? Like, by the end of the day, I'm like, oh my fucking God, I just want my vagina to seal itself shut. Like, I don't want.
Yeah.
So, like, you got to be pretty juiced up.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Who knows what the actual real story is? I mean, I'm still just kind of like reeling from the fact that he has 6 kids.
Yo.
I thought that was like you misread something.
Well, he better make $45 million. He's got to pay off all these bitches. That's a lot of women and baby mama money.
That's a lot.
Let me tell you something. That's what ruins man's wealth.
Yeah.
I was talking to some financial advisor on an airplane, and we were talking about what ruins people's wealth. And he's like, it's baby mama, divorce. Mm-hmm. Divorce is the first one. Yeah. Men get clean out. So you and I cannot split. If you want to keep your money, bro.
This is your sales pitch?
This is my sales pitch on staying married forever, okay? Good morning, Julia. Did you like that highlight? Why not watch a whole episode or look at other highlights here, or you can subscribe right here so you know when that...
You dumb broad.
What? I did that right. I know I did. Did I do that right?